Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Sunday, September 18th, 2022. The tarot card for today is the Ten of Wands, and this one comes to us from the Coffee Tarot by Ron Boyer. This is an interesting card to see here, and I'm not sure that, those of you out there who have any cards of your own are going to probably like, I don't want to see this card here today, But you know what? I have a feeling it's time. It's time to, do what it is that needs to be done, because this is a card of responsibility. If you noticed in the last couple days, we had a couple Chiron transits, right? Facing those wounds. How do you heal the wounds? You have to face them. You have to do things. You have to make things happen. So this is kind of about sucking it up and getting the job done and, pick up that load and move forward as you're supposed to do. Yesterday I mentioned today's opposition between Mercury and Jupiter and the need to pay attention to the finer details of things. We also have another transit which is in play, and the Sun will trine Pluto. This is a good one. What you do, what you say, and with the Sun you have the confidence to do things. Pluto is about transformation. So if you really want to make it happen, you're going to do it. And it's all about making those changes. What did I say like a minute or so ago? It's time. That's exactly what is going on. It is time. And it's up to you. I don't think this is change that anybody else can make, that anyone else can create. It's you who has to do it. The moon moves home into Cancer in the wee hours of the morning, and it's going to make some, square with Jupiter, square with Mercury, opposition, Mercury's opposition to Jupiter, and then, of course, the Sun's trine with Pluto. But we are reminded with those squares, they're tense aspects, and, it's kind of like bringing out the side of Jupiter and Mercury that you need to pay attention to. All right, we've already got the whole Jupiter thing going on with Mercury opposing Jupiter, and you're being reminded to pay attention to the details. With Moon square Jupiter, you could tend to overindulge a little bit, all right, because we can become, and here comes that caution again, becoming overly optimistic and thinking that you can do everything. Here we have a card of burdens, oppression, taking on too much. So is there a fine line? All right, we have to ask ourselves that. And I think that we have to be realistic, but only the responsibility which is yours to bear and what you're supposed to be doing. And I think it is time. I think you're ready to do it. I think you're ready to pick up that load and to get things done. It's not asking you to take on new or additional responsibility. I don't think it's time for that yet, all right? You have too many retrogrades happening at the moment. But no more excuses. It's time to be responsible and to do what you need to do. I want to thank you all very much for being here. Don't forget to check out my YouTube channel memberships. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.